Welcome back to Virtual Reality. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. This is the next episode of my VR and AR weekly news, this time with week 37, 2023. So here the weather in Germany, it's getting colder. It was a lot of rain and a lot of thunder and lightning and stuff. Yeah, but this is more my kind of weather, to be honest. It's like 18 to 22 degrees Celsius. I can stand that, that's fine. It's a nice weather for playing VR. So everything about VR and AR, hardware, games, releases and sales. Thank you to my sponsors, Photos VR, Open Events and Virtual Escape. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go.
VoodooDE.
So finally the shipping of the Bigscreen Beyond headset starts, at least in the US now, and in international shipment is in late Q4, so we don't have to wait so long until we get it. That's really nice. So I have the headset since a longer time, and you perhaps seen my review and stuff, and it's a really nice headset. You don't even feel that you wear a headset because it's so light, and I really love the display as well and stuff. And I definitely recommend it. Only thing I don't like is that there is no integrated audio. I don't like the big headphones or the audio jack stuff or Bluetooth connections or something like that. I just want to have integrated sound. I don't need professional sound. It would be awesome if it's just like some little sound slots like with the Meta Quest 2 or so. But later they will have an audio strap, and I'm looking forward to that. So if you want to buy the headset, the link is in the description and the first pinned comment. I definitely recommend this headset. So there's an update for Meta Quest with version 57. And here are the news. So there is more customization of your avatar. For example, you can change more skin tone, makeup, face paint, eyebrow color, or more hairstyles and stuff. That's new, as well as the legs that the characters have. The next one is just a rename, I would say. Normally when you open the menu in the Meta Quest home, then it says Explore, and now it's called Horizon Feet. I think that's a marketing thing. They just want to promote the Horizon thing. I'm still angry that it's not available in Germany here, Horizon Worlds. I don't know why, because for example in Spain or UK it's already available, but in Germany not. Why? And the next thing is in some mixed reality apps, they removed the Guardian boundaries. Because it doesn't make sense, because you see your real world. There's no chance that you run against the wall when you see the wall, So this is a small, nice update. So Apple announced the iPhone 15 series, and one of them, the iPhone 15 Pro, can record spatial videos. And that's really awesome, because later when the Apple Vision Pro is on the market, we can watch them with the Apple Vision Pro. And that's great. That's really awesome. And the question is, will it just be 3D videos, or will it be really spatial capture, where you can later move around in your recordings with the Apple Vision Pro? I don't think so this will happen. This is that would be amazing, but we will see. I mean, the iPhone 15 Pro is a very expensive phone, so perhaps they implement that. We will see. I'm looking forward to see the videos on the Apple Vision Pro. Apple's boss Tim Cook told that the Apple Vision Pro is still on track and will be released on the beginning in 2024, because there were rumors that it's hard to produce and there are some parts that are hard to assemble and they can't get enough of that, but it's still on track. The only thing is that it will have a very slow rollout, and for example that means that you can only get it on the web side of Apple and in the stores, but in the stores they will also have a corner where you can try the Apple Vision Pro before you buy it, and that's really awesome. I'm really looking forward to that. hopefully in Germany, in the stores, they will also show it. So Fast Travel Games announced a really nice and interesting asymmetric co-op game called Mannequin. And there we have a group of aliens and a group of agents. And the world in that we play, everything is frozen. Yeah, so there are a lot of mannequins standing there and don't move. They don't move. And the aliens can pretend to be one of the guys that don't move. And we have to find them and kill them. Yeah, and they have to make sure that we don't get several locations. That's the task of the agents, to capture some locations. And I had the chance to play a very early version of this game on Gamescom this year, and I can tell you that was really very interesting. A really nice game, and we can definitely look forward to that. It will be released in 2024 on Quest 2, Quest 3, PlayStation VR 2 and Steam VR. No mention about the Pico headsets. So I'm really looking forward to that. Will be awesome. Mannequin. So at the last gaming showcase from PlayStation called State of Play, one of the games that were announced is a PlayStation VR 2 version of the Resident Evil 4 remake of 2023. And that's gonna be really awesome. I think it will look really nice on the PlayStation VR 2. It will arrive in winter 2023, so not so long. And I'm totally looking forward to that. I mean, it's Resident Evil, guys, and on the PlayStation VR 2. And I'm totally looking forward how that looks on this new headset. Ghostbusters Rise of the Ghost Lord. That was announced at the gaming showcase of Meta, where I was part of. That was so cool. And now on the State of Play of PlayStation, they announced that the release date of this game is on October 26, 2023. And that's not a long time to wait. And we can already pre-order that for Quest 2 and Quest 3 then, of course, and the PlayStation VR 2. But the price is pretty high. It's $55. So I really hope that is a long game and not a experience for 2 hours. We will see. The first trailers and stuff were really interesting. So I'm totally looking forward to show the game. Okay guys, finally, when you connect your Pimax Crystal to the PC and open the software, there will be a firmware update. Install it and then you will have eye tracking, finally. And that means you can use it for IPD adjustment and also, for example, in VR chat, when you move your eyes, your character moves the eyes synchronous. That's awesome. And in some games, you can even use dynamic foveated rendering. Now, for example, I use that in Microsoft Flight Simulator. That saves a lot of performance, of course. And that's really a nice thing. And the second thing with the firmware update is you can now use the standalone mode. There's a small switch on the Pimax Crystal where you can switch from PC VR to standalone mode. And in the store are now 8 apps. Nothing special, to be honest, but I didn't expect that. So I really hope there will be more apps coming. But let's be again honest. I still can't understand the decision to implement batteries and a standalone mode. That for me, it doesn't make sense in such a headset. So I wrote them more than once that they please release a Pimax Crystal Lite or a Pimax Crystal Pure or whatever they call it without battery and without standalone mode. That would be so awesome. What do you think? It will be lighter and cheaper. And yeah, perhaps there is something happening. I hope so. And however, guys, the headset like it is now is still awesome. I love to play with it. It has a nice display. And it's just also we have a lighthouse tracking now available. For me, it's one of the best headsets. So if you are interested in that, check out the link in the description below. Go via that link and use the coupon code VoodooDE and get at least $20 off. That would be awesome. So guys, thank you. And tell me what you think about the Pimax Crystal. Write it in the comments below. So if you've seen some news in the internet, there are a lot of rumors that Valve is announcing something VR related very soon. We already know, and Valve confirmed that themselves, that they are working on a new headset, but we have no idea what it is. And now the YouTuber, sadly it's Bradley, and his data miners, they found something, it's an old thing called Van Gogh APU with codename Aerith, and they think it could be something like a PC VR streaming thing, a small PC that powers the upcoming Valve Index 2 or however that is called. It could be interesting, yeah. Yeah, you see the patents here. There is something that streams to the headset, perhaps even wireless and so on. And it could be that the Valve Index 2 is wireless, or Valve Galileo, or however that's called. And we can stream it to a small PC or something. But I think I prefer using my powerful PC. We will see. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think is coming from Valve? Is it something like that? Or is it even a standalone headset like the Pimax Crystal, where we can play standalone and also connect it to PC? I don't know. We will see. And let's check out the releases. On Steam we have Love Quest VR. I already tried the game. Video will be released soon, and you have to watch it yourself. I can tell you the women are really beautiful. And yeah, then we have Urbo. This is a city building simulator. Looks pretty good. I tried to get access to the game to show it. Crimen, no idea how that's pronounced, is a pirate's tale adventure with a lot of action and fighting and sabers and stuff. Then Gazzlers, I already tried that on my channel. You can see the video. It's a really nice wave shooter with roguelite style. So normally I'm not a fan of these games, but this one is pretty nice. It's motivating. You should check it out. Next one is Behind the Frame, the Finest Scenery VR. We play from the eyes of a girl artist. She's painting pictures and she tells a story and stuff, but the game is so bad. It has so many glitches and it's just going on my nerves, and don't play it. Thank you. The next one is Dance Dash, and it's really interesting dancing simulation with to the rhythm of the music. Then on the Quest we also have Behind the Frame and also Gazzlers. On the PlayStation VR 2 we have Down and Out. This is one of the worst games I played in the last month. It's so bad. You just run around the streets and hit some people in the face. And this not only does feel very bad, it's also very ugly. I can't understand why Sony lets something like this in their store. I wouldn't even play it when I get $50 because it's just a total waste of time. The next one is Behind the Frame. That's also on the PlayStation VR 2. And on the Pico 4 we have also Gazzlers, Swordsman, Ultimate Air Hockey, and Organ Quarter, a really nice horror game. You should definitely play it. Cloud Mind Tour and Fighting Cop. These were the releases this week. Okay guys, and let's check out the sales. On Steam we have the best VR game ever in my opinion. Half-Life Alyx is 66% off. If you have a VR headset, it's a must-have. Buy it. Then Paper Beast. It's a nice adventure of exploring and it's a relaxing game, 65%. The Morrigan is a nice, it's a role-playing game and some dungeons and with some skeletons, really nice, 75%. Then we have Dance Collider. This is a dance rhythm game, 75%. On the PlayStation VR 2, we have Cave Digger 2. It's 50% off, and Seeker My Shadow, nice adventure, 50% off, and on the Pico we have a nice Moss deal. Both games are 30% off, and there's also a giveaway. You just have to join their Discord. Then you need one of the Moss games in your Pico account, and you have to react on the giveaway post that they released. And the winners are announced on September 29th. And there's also a 30% discount on Demeo, Escape Room, Gunman, Red Matter, The Exorcist Legion VR, and War of Wizards. So guys, these were the weekly news. I hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya!
VoodooDE